I'm Cecilia Johns. I'm born and bred Katherine girl. I work for Sunrise Health Service as the health promotion team leader. I love my sport. This year I got selected to be a part of the 2021 Indigenous Marathon Program squad, and that involves training throughout the year, running training, camps to hopefully be able to run the 42-kilometre in Alice Springs. We're funded in our program to do rheumatic heart education across our region, and I've always been interested in the heart and teaching kids about the anatomy and physiology of it as well. And then our manager got us to get on board with the scanning at Barunga.
We had the opportunity to check up on every child's skin, throat and heart and deliver education to the entire community.
We had kids coming through getting scanned and that, and got to watch one of the cardiologists show us how it works, show us how to read the screens and the monitors.
That was very successful, but we finished early. We finished all the children, so every single child had a heart check today. So we have got some spare time. If any of the adults or teachers would like a heart check, please let us know.
Bo pops her head around and goes, "Anyone want a heart scan?" And I was like, "Yep, do me. I love this sort of stuff. I want to look at my heart." She puts the wand across my chest and she's scanning. I'm telling Bo all about the health checks that I've had, my blood tests that I get regularly. And then I just see her stop, slow down, her face drop.
What we found is that Cissy had rheumatic heart disease.
I looked at the screen and I saw the backflow of it on the screen, and my mind was just what happened? Where'd that come? No, it can't be.
And I just didn't know how to put it to her. How am I going to say this?
Bo looks at me and she's like, I can see here that you have mild rheumatic heart disease. I was like, huh? I was shocked, and then I went to frustrated, and I was just like.
She told me that she's not from an impoverished family. She had been living in reasonable housing. She had good education, and yet here she is as an Indigenous woman who's in the peak of her life, just about to run a marathon. And now she's got this thing to worry about, this thing called rheumatic heart disease.
I had this scan and I was 29 turning 30. Why didn't they look for this? Why didn't they scan? Why don't we have this stuff in Katherine? I'd never seen this machine before until this week. So, why not? Yeah.
Cissy was diagnosed with mild rheumatic heart disease, and on treatment it means she never needs to have surgery or never needs to die prematurely. And after extensive consultation, we reassured her if she starts her injections and she stays on track with her monthly injection, she'll be okay to train for a marathon and continue with that.
Having these machines just located in Darwin and not anywhere else, it's just ridiculous. Some of our communities are 1,100 people plus. We can't get them all up to Darwin to get heart scans. So I think by having the tools and the resources out there and the education and the people to deliver it, I think, we could knock some numbers on the head and bring it to light. We need to get this thing happening out right across our regions, not just in our remote communities, but also our regional towns, but even the urban areas as well, because, there's people in cities that could be getting these sorts of, this disease, and nobody knows it. You wouldn't know it. I'm thankful that it was picked up when it was, because not having access to these sort of resources and people trained up in heart scans, they're missing out.